This is 14.2 6-week training program for Client 1 Tyler Goldsmith. Here is evidence of my consultation with client and myself. So the client profile. Tyler is 16 and he does high amounts of physical exercise. He goes to the gym and plays rugby quite a lot. And when he isn't at the gym or playing rugby, he is at college and as he's a student. He plays rugby Wednesdays, Thursdays and Sundays, matches and training, and the other days he goes to the gym. He's a non-smoker. His diet is highly consists of proteins and carbohydrates, as he's doing a lot of exercise, so his muscles need to repair and have energy. He is lactose intolerant, so meaning he cannot drink anything dairy or have any food substances containing dairy. He does not drink high caffeine drinks, as this will affect his energy levels during sport. So those energy levels will fluctuate during sport. And he drinks the daily recommended amount of water, which is good for him. And here there is no sort of medical history or diseases or illnesses in his family. So the targets and the obstacles for my client. He would like to improve on speed, power and strength. And within this, the main muscle groups that he would like to work on are the quadriceps and hamstrings for legs, his core muscle, so his abs and obliques and pectorals, and for his shoulders, his trapezius and scapula. We will do this through plyometrics training and weight training. For goals for this, he would like to achieve on leg extension 66 kilograms, hamstring curls 65 kg, calf press 134 kilograms, core, and for his core they would like to do 10 reps of sit-ups and press-ups, and for shoulder press 60 kg. So his main obstacles will be his college work, as it is tiring, so we will need to work around this when we come to designing his training program. So for the warm-up and cool-downs, for the warm-up of speed and the cool-down of speed, we work on the treadmill for 10 minutes, a moderate jog just to increase his heart rate, and with dynamic stretching at the end of the legs. So the specific stretches will be standing hamstring stretch, standing quadricep stretch, and the calf stretch. For the cool down, we'll be doing P and F stretches of these same muscles and a light jog for 5 minutes. For the warm up and cool down of power, we'll be doing stretching of the muscles that are going to be used. So if we're going to do shoulder presses, we will work on the scapula to make sure that is warm and will not injure it. And for the cool down, we're doing the P and F stretches of the same muscle groups, and then that will be last for about 10 minutes. For the warm up and cool down of strength, we'll be on the bike for 10 minutes to increase his heart rate and stretching of the muscles that are going to be used. So for the core stretches, we'll be doing abdominal stretches. For the P and F stretches, we'll be doing leg raises and a shoulder stretch, and a light jog as the cool down for 5 minutes. So for the first week of the training program, we'll start with a warm-up at 10 RPE, and we'll be doing a fitness test for the first week. So this will consist of 30-meter sprint, which will be measuring the speed, vertical jump or the hand grip dynamometer, which will be measuring power, and sit-ups in 1 minute will be measuring strength in the core muscles, and this will be repeated in the final week. So on the next day, Tuesday, we will start the program with the warm-up we have decided, and we will start with, for the first week, when we start with low sets but with normal amounts of repetitions that he would normally do. So for the Tuesday, we'll be working on his goal of strength and power. So on the Wednesday, he has a rugby match. Thursday, he has training sessions. And Friday, we're going to be a rest day because he's going to be working at a 4-day gap between here and Thursday. Saturday, he is going to be working on strength again in his shoulders, again with low sets and normal amounts of reps, so we don't push his muscles too much, otherwise we can cause injury within them. And on Sunday, he will be having a match in his game. So this week, starting on the Monday, we'll be doing plyometrics training to improve his speed, which in rugby is very important, as he's running around constantly, and if he gets the ball, he has to get away as quick as possible from people. So on the Tuesday, we'll be doing the same things last week, just so his body will get used to the weights and adapt. Wednesday, he'll be another match day. Thursday is training, and Friday is going to be his rest day again. And on the Saturday, we're doing more shoulder work, just to give the rest of his body a chance to recover, otherwise we would not want to strain him. And it will be the same reps and sets for the same reasons, but we will be increasing the amount of press-ups he'll be doing by 5, as they will be easier to do in large amounts. So for week 3, we'll be doing plyometrics training again on the Monday, but this time it's going to be different, as we will be doing 300 squats with 50, then a break, so it'll be 50, then 30 seconds break, and then another 50, and so on. This will strengthen his glutes and the quadriceps, which are very important. So in the scrum, they will be using these muscle groups quite a lot. So on the Tuesday, we'll be increasing the amounts of sets to introduce progressive overload in his muscles. So we'll be doing 4 sets of leg extensions, 4 sets of hamstring curls, and 4 sets of calf presses. On the Wednesday and the Thursday, he has his training and his match again. Friday is going to be another rest day to let his body recover. And Saturday is going to be increasing the amount of shoulder presses he does. And again, but differently this time, we're going to be increasing the amount of sets of sit-ups and press-ups he does instead of the amount he does. And we'll be working at 13 RPE throughout the week. And Sunday, he has another match day. So for week 4, we will be working on his speed again, but increasing the amount he does. So again, increasing his progressive overload. So we'll be doing 350 squats instead of 300. And this week, we will be doing, instead of leg extensions on Tuesdays, we'll be doing shoulder presses, so we can change it up a bit and not repeat throughout the week, so the client will get into the training session and getting bored every week. So for the shoulder press, we'll be keeping it the same, as it's quite a sensitive muscle area to get injured. And if he gets injured in this area, he will be out of rugby, and this will not be good for our client. we will be increasing the amount of sit-ups he does to 25 and still working at 13 RPE, so not working too hard but enough just to increase his heart rate. Wednesday and Thursday is training and match day again. Friday is rest day. Saturday is his leg extensions, hamstring curls and calf presses, and 10 repetitions of them of 4 sets. Sunday is going to be match day as well. So for week 5, again to change up a bit, on the Monday we'll be doing shoulder presses, 4 sets of 10, and with the sit-ups and press-ups we're doing 5 sets of 25, so progressively overloading the amount he does throughout the week. And on the Tuesday we'll be introducing a new area of the plyometrics changing, which is the box jumps. So this is going to be testing his power. So on his final week we'll be testing throughout the week what we've been doing and testing if he's improved or not. And if he's improved, then this means he has worked at a good rate and the program has done well for him. But if it hasn't worked, then we will have to change stuff throughout the program. So on the Monday we'll be doing 5 sets instead of 4 to make sure he gets the full amount in his week 6, to push him as hard as he can and do as well as he can. So we're doing 5 sets of 10 of shoulder presses, 30 sit-ups with 5 sets of them, and in the plyometrics training, improving speed, we will be doing 450 squats, but this time we'll be doing with weights on his shoulders of about 50 kg in each arm. So he'll be squatting down with weights in his arms to improve the power in his legs. And again we'll be doing this with box jumps, but we'll be increasing the height of the boxes just to test of the power he has gained. Wednesday and Thursday is going to be the match and training day, but for the Friday this is going to be the testing day of seeing if he has improved and increased the amount of weights that he's done throughout the week. So on the Saturday he's doing leg extensions, 6 sets of them of 10, and hamstring curls 6 sets of 10, and calf presses 6 sets of 10. And finally he will have a match on the Sunday. This will be the end of his program, and hopefully it has benefited him, my client, throughout the whole time.